The entrepreneur's getaway vehicle, the Unique Ensemble. The Unique Ensemble. And this is a great breakthrough. It's a fascinating concept. A unique ensemble is a robust business process that universally organizes all corners of your business structure into one single precision punch that makes you immune to downturns, competition, and obsolescence. It is a product of what you've imagined, fiddled around with, and brewed as a unique recipe that involves what you love doing. Individually and as a team, it delivers value that is crucial and vital to your audience and is one of a kind. Here, process meets style. McDonald's, for example, is famous for its system, but ultimately it's the unique experience we get at the restaurant that appeals to us. IKEA sells neat furniture, but their store is completely a unique experience that deposits a clear sensory input into the way the buyer sees the whole thing. Disney is a unique ensemble of packaging and smiles and safety and art and imagery and entire tapestries of food and entertainment and experiences that harpoon into our memory for long periods and make it viral. You're touched for life by it. The roots of the ensemble blend together a radical set of sources, from what you stand for, experiences you've had as a customer of your own service and others, superior skill sets that you have a passion for contribute to the ensemble, crossing applications and structures from other industries in which you do not compete. The doorstep to the setting where unique ensembles ignite from a matchstick is a transformative conversation with a customer that unearths what is crucial to his future, dangerously threatening it, and what excites him. From here, direction, capability, and creativity can emerge to sponsor enormous value that cannot be duplicated any better out there. This is where Catch Me If You Can sets in, like a runaway from the pack. When you copy someone else, you automatically invite competition. Geniuses are not copycats. Head-to-head battles deteriorate price justification, and invisibility and sameness leads to commoditization and ultimately thinning margins until obsolescence, which all entrepreneurs fear most. You work harder and harder for fewer margins, and it's no fun. As a runaway entrepreneur, your role is to package your intellectual capital in a way that best reifies your unique ensemble. The questions that you ask to create a demand for your solutions are wordsmithed just right to position your unique ensemble. The questions you ask demonstrate your unique ensemble, not your statements. So what are the moving parts, the stems of the ensemble core? Where do you draw from? Well, you draw from, 1, your unique values. If you look at your best habits that you always naturally exhibit, there you'll find values. These values shape our experiences, how you show up, and what you'd never compromise. Source number 2, your unique abilities. If you look at your scope of work, you have a set of activities in your business that you love doing, and others love being in your presence when you do them, and they financially reward you for them. It is really the source of why you get checks, not your products and services. And this craft can become a source for long-term skill building and achievement, and the vitality that impels the unique ensemble. And you're not the only one with a unique ability or personal gift. Everyone has one, and you depend on them. There are supply lines to you when they do things that you find difficult that they're very excited about. You just need to uncover and focus it in you and others. Transformative conversations. You don't sell a product or service. You sell value through transformative talks and conversations. You sell hope. By asking questions that set the stage for value creation, you can fortify a unique ensemble through data points through the answers you hear. Rather than assume, listen to your customers with value being in the eye of the beholder. Cross-industry models. As you galvanize your unique ensemble, look outside into completely different industries for clues. What if you bring all or part of that model into your industry? Consultants with industry specialties often bring killer breakthrough concepts to other industries with a new twist. Unique imaginations. Unique imaginations. Your vision is a terrific source for creating your ensemble. You're a business choreographer. You're like Andrew Lloyd Webber, who sees the beginning and the end and the middle of his production. Tapping this area starts with stillness, finding places outside your dimension to listen inwardly. Outside your business dimension, where things are busy, find a place to slow down and get meditative. Focus on one thing, and then be aware of the breakthroughs. You start seeing things. It's like being in a love relationship, blinded by what you can't see, And then you step out of it and you start to see all of it. It starts to emerge, the truth. You break from analytical thought and you allow the unfolding to occur. And then fiddling with the idea for a while helps you experiment and adjust through ready, fire, and then aim. And this outpouring of imagination is best encouraged on a collective level through dialogues with others, not alone. For example, settings where you and your team can reflect and envision mental constructs and express them, sketch them until they begin to form sensibly. Unique experiences. Yeah, as you grow in business, you are face-to-face with unique experiences that show up. Some of them worked, some of them didn't work. And most entrepreneurs I know have a badge of unique experiences that didn't work, and that's why they are here today. That's been their personal school. As you look at what's working and not working, you begin to crystallize statistics that you can live by. You begin with nothing and create something out of it. Displacement is the practice of walking in your customer's shoes. When you become him for a day, you really see through his eyes and his unique world. This experience can translate back to calibrating an ensemble that fits perfectly like Cinderella's slipper. So we have a combination of different organizing elements, from your unique values to your unique experiences to cross-industry models to transformative talks and conversations with your customer, where there's a value creation portal that comes from it. And you have personal gifts and unique abilities that you have as well as others in collaboration with you, and where you find something difficult, they ease up and they find it easy and energizing, and vice versa. And through this, you can find yourself defining intellectual capital where you start to lay out a unique process that provides a unique experience. And the stem is from who you are, and you don't have to be anything phony to express this. It's a product of who you are. It's very similar to how a mime builds his career. He starts with nothing, puts his talent as the centerpiece and relies on it, and is obedient to his talent. Starts to confirm it with an audience. Audience contributes financial resources to him. Audience starts to draw around more, gets more viral. Then showtimes are organized because the audience demand is so big. So we have to scale it. Then we start to franchise. We start to distribute to others the whole unique set of skills. We start teaching others. And then others pay us to teach them. And then we have to find a place of refuge to do it, so we start a school. I mean, isn't that how Bruce Lee built his career? He built a school. He started fighting other styles, and then he found his own, and he got his recipe of originality, started his own style, and then got to great heights with it. It took him into fame. And then, of course, we use our unique imagination, what doesn't exist yet, as a way to choreograph what we envision in looking at the sensory experience, the unique experience that we want to provide the customer. And we start to engineer and choreograph and correlate and create a symphony of different parts that all fit together, but they are all organized around a common thematic communication system that's going to provide the customer a unique experience. This is the Unique Ensemble.